Cheers to a new Baby Monster track. I just want to let you know that I'm mainly posting reactions on Patreon. If you can join me, definitely come join me and watch. Today we just watched Red Velvet's Dingo Killing Voice. It was insane. And we also checked out Jimin's new song. And then tomorrow I have a bunch of other ones on the list that we're going to be getting to. So yeah, I hope to see you there if you can. More to come. Hope you enjoy this reaction and I will talk to you soon.
Alright, okay, alright.
You never know what you're going to get.
Baby monster.
Oh, nice. I have to say that you get that effect by getting right up close to the mic, whispering, and then you compress it so that it's loud.
Say goodbye. Fulfill my fantasy, and you can watch and see.
The Latin influence in the drums, interesting. Nice. Nice change of cadence. Okay. Oh.
I'm dancing in the moonlight.
Were you expecting that?
Can't stop this feeling tonight. What
Got
you
him.
waiting for?
Hello. Oh my goodness. Those felt like two different songs. Listen to this harmony as well. So pay attention to the harmony and then going into that beautiful mixed voice belt.
Can't stop this feeling tonight.
Very tight.
What you waiting for? Baby,
Nice.
it was all a dream. You thought I was yours. 멋대로 착각하지마. It's bittersweet.
This feels like now a completely different song.
I'm spreading my wings like I'm a leaf.
By the way, I heard her sing live. It's a video on Patreon if you want to scroll down. Check that one out if you haven't. Like, that chorus felt like more of a traditional K-pop style chorus. The beginning was like a Latin influence. The pre-chorus felt like a pre-chorus to an EDM banger. They keep switching it up.
Hey, you know what it is. I'm the nice. 먹고 같은 너와 내 type. Pull up
Oh
on the
my
peg of price.
Oh my
My
gosh.
type. Never seen it in your life. Yeah, 그러니까 바빠. 아니 나빠. 온 세상 우린 the bad girl. BABYMON. Get money. Body 끝까지 rhythm touch 기분 짜릿짜릿. Everybody get down.
You gotta get up for the creativity. Oh my goodness. This is like 4 songs in one now. Check this out. So they started with a Latin influence here. These all sound like different songs. Right, okay. And then they go to this pre-chorus. So they completely cut the reggaeton influence and now it's like 4 on the floor EDM. And then they switch to this chorus. Reminds me of like old school K-pop. It's a vibe. I'm a sucker for some old school K-pop melodies. And then, then this hook is interesting.
Okay, you know what it is.
Cut it and
it's
like a trap influence.
Put a million on rock my type. Never seen it in your life. Yeah, 그러니까 바빠. 아니 나빠. 온 세상 우린 the bad girl.
It's like 4 different songs in one. Now we just need a ballad.
끝까지 rhythm touch 기분 짜릿짜릿. Everybody get down. Fuck up with the motor running. I'ma give you something best. You put the money in the bag. I'm dancing in the moon.
All stacked, even more harmonies up top. Come on. Yeah, I'm going through the members. Jeez. Listening to them live because you hear these studio tracks and sometimes you don't know, like, can they really actually hold it down live? And again, you should check those out if you haven't. You should be able to just scroll down on Patreon and check those out. have to have been in the studio for this one. Even on how they did that pitch inflection, and now it sounds like we're gonna get the ballad. Switching to a ballad.
I can see the bright horizon.
Nice, there we go. Wow, those harmonies. Oh, keep that going.
With forever, 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 ever, ever. Baby, it was all a dream. You thought I was yours.
You heard that, right? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Do we need to replay that? You heard it. You heard it. Dropping out. So creative. So creative. I typically don't like this kind of music. There's something creative about this. Oh, and then bringing it back at the end. Yeah, it's like you forget that they started the track like that. Was that like 5 different genres in one? Okay, so we started here. We go here. That kind of flow. Completely switches. Very nice harmony. Yeah, I would have loved to have been in the studio. I would have loved to be in the studio in this one. Okay. Let me go to this, the classic hip-hop. Sorry, what? What? Okay, then back to the pre-chorus. And then we got the ballad here. This was, hold on, this was a beautiful tone, right here, right here. And I actually, again, I listened to her live as well. It was, what song was it, you guys? Do you remember? Luz Capaldi, Luz Capaldi. If you scroll down on Patreon, you can check that out. Definitely check it out. I feel like there's already been so much improvement from her in her vocal tone as well, since I actually watched that. So, yeah, I like it. Very, very creative. You know, it's rare today that it's like you hear songs that you've never heard before. You know what I mean? Because there's just so much out. And cheers to that, by the way. There's just so much out that it's like you rarely hear things that you feel like you haven't heard before, especially for me, you know, because we're surrounded by music 24/7, especially in our vocal practice. We hear voices all day, every day. And then when we come on together and watch these, it's like, you know, you hear so many different melodies, you hear so many different voices, that sometimes a lot of things, if it's not super unique, it all starts to sound the same. So I give them props because that was extremely, extremely creative in my opinion. And I don't think I've really heard anything that has blended that many different melodies together and done it well. Like, and done it in a way where it was like it still sounded good. Yeah, and I typically don't like this kind of music, so I feel like that says something. Let me know what you think. I'm curious to know your opinion. Leave it down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.